AHA started at Holy Angels in about 2009, and we were working with the Top 20 program at that time. And it has the premise of making things better. Are you somebody, are you the 20% of the population who operates above the line, or are you the 80% that wants to go below the line? We ask kids to be top 20 in their actions, deeds, and words.
It's funny how the thought of that can make some...
It's like 4 different parts, and communicating you matter, being part of the solution, to honor the absent, and to help each other and ourselves succeed. Here at Holy Angels, I'm a part of a club that's Students Assisting Students, and it's a club where if another student is having a bad day, whether they be one of my friends or somebody that I don't really know, they're able to go to the nurse and ask to talk to me. And through that program, I feel like I've grown a lot with the school because I've had freshmen that I barely know SAS me, and I've had some of my best friends SAS me. I feel like that kind of program helps ingrain the idea that you matter at this school and somebody's always going to be there to help you.
I think students really do care for each other and about each other. I see that in how they laugh with each other, they talk with each other, help each other in the commons before, after school with homework. I see it out on the field in terms of how they interact with each other as teammates. I think our staff has really taken it to heart in how they interact with students and how they live that out on a daily basis.
The culture in the school is based on helping others, helping each other achieve. Academy of Holy Angels is a college preparatory school, and kids come here to learn, and it is a rigorous environment. So when you help others and yourself succeed as a student, you're helping one another learn in an environment that is conducive to rigorous learning. And that permeates the environment in the way that you matter, or you're part of the solution, or you're honoring the absent. Everybody helps everybody be better.
I'm proud to be part of this institution and part of this program. It makes us unique. I don't think it's something that other schools can't achieve, but I'm glad that we were willing to take that risk and that we are able to live that out and be a role model for some other schools.
To me, Holy Angels is home.
Yep. Zoom is just right up there. Yeah, it's pretty good. participated in volleyball, softball, and CMT. She's a three-sport athlete here. She's a wonderful young woman. Ladies and gentlemen, Becky Meyer is here to next time, Her advice for younger players: work hard, focus, trust your teammates, and enjoy it while it lasts. And that's great advice for all of us in all areas of our lives. She's also on the campus ministry training, and again this spring will be participating in softball. Ladies and gentlemen, Riley Collier and her parents, Scott and we also have 3 senior managers this year, 2 of which were integral parts of players on this team previously. And I'm going to start today with Lauren Holtgren. Lauren and her parents, Jennifer and Larry Holtgren. Lauren played the Admiral here at the Academy, plans on attending the University of Minnesota at Duluth next fall to major in chemical engineering. Her advice for younger players is live it now and have fun. It goes by fast. She'll be playing softball again this spring. We have high hopes for that softball team. Ladies and gentlemen, Lauren Holtgren with her parents and my friends, Jennifer and Larry Holtgren.
Oh, does he? Okay. Also, they have a son too.
Yep.
Next we have Marcus Zavinsky and her dad, John Zavinsky. Marcus also running through the football. Next fall, she's planning on attending Northville or the University of Minnesota. There's John Marcus. From age it would be pretty long. Her advice for younger players: just be yourself. And the only persons who have to make proud of you is your parents. And Marcus, you've done a wonderful job making your parents proud, and all of us here at the Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus Zavinsky and John Zavinsky. And last but certainly not least in this group, Malia Owens and her parents, Cedric and Maurice Owens. And if you followed our music for basketball in the last 2 years, I must tell you now, Malia is my music advisor, and confidant. She chooses most of the music. Next fall, she'll be attending the University of Minnesota Duluth. That's because she's been on honor roll and high honors all year here at the Academy. She plans to major at Duluth in business management. Her advice for younger players: listen to Coach Rustball when he tells you not to shoot the ball. That's an inside story. But brother, be encouraging and look for the best in all situations. She will also be playing varsity softball this year. Malia Owens and her parents, Cedric and Louise Owens, and ladies and gentlemen, the seniors for the 2017-2018 year in the Academy.
Yeah, we're doing it now. I just don't think the back and forth that whoever runs that has updated the website yet. I don't have the ability to do that. They just contract me out. Yeah, we're streaming it. If you go to,
Yeah, my mom and dad are trying to watch
I
it.
think if you search on, I know it's on YouTube right now. The guy who runs it has to update the
We
website.
have the link on the website, but just I was wondering what time it would start.
Oh, I mean, he hasn't updated. See, here's what it looks like on the website. This is what the key who runs the network.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Academy of Holy Angels here on the Catholic Sports Network. It is senior night as the number 3 ranked Holy Angels Stars girls coming off their big win over De La Salle on Friday night. They host 4A Eden Prairie. The team had 13-9 record coming in, struggled in conference though, especially with top state contender Wayzata on the girls' side. So we are getting set for the opening kickoff. Tip-off the festivities here on senior night. Eden Prairie in the white with red numbers as Vassalero controls and then leads it off for Meyer off the opening tip for Holy Angels. Just underway here in the first half. Dahlhuber up on the far side, gets it down to Vanderwerf. It's Walker with it on the near side. Meyer with a long 2, it goes. Megan Meyer with a long 2. It's a quick 2-0 lead for Holy Angels with 17:35 to go here in the first half. Brooke Lewis for Eden Prairie. Up on the far side. Izzy Bayazor with it, gets it back down to Lewis. Bayazor in front of the Holy Angels bench. She gets it down low on the near side. Here's Natalie Mazurek, and underneath, unable to get the finish. Offensive rebound, Mazurek, no. And a rebound, Vanderwerf. Holy Angels back the other way quickly. Vassalero on the near side. Get in underneath the Vanderwerf. Vanderwerf doesn't get the finish, but the foul. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. So a good start for the Stars this evening. Mazurek called for the foul. That's the first foul of the game for either team. Vanderwerf's first free throw is short. You know, that massive win on Friday night, certainly a momentous part of the season for Holy Angels. They get their revenge over De La Salle, who had beaten them last month. Get a huge win in conference and in state. Tourney possibility discussion as well. There's a short-range jumper that's short from Abby Johnson. Rebound back the other way come Holy Angels. Meyer back down to Vassalero. Vassalero will take the 3. That's off fire, no good. Rebound bounces out, held in by the Stars. Walker on the near side with it. Vassalero, rather that's Dahlhuber. Now Vassalero with it. She'll drive, kick it out. Vanderwerf will take the 3, straight on, no good. Back the other way comes Eden Prairie with speed, 1-on-2. We'll get down to Mazurek, who can't finish the layup. And the Stars with the rebound the other way. Here's Meyer. Meyer for 3. That's too strong and unable to be saved. It'll go over to the Eagles. 15:59 to go in the first half. 2-0. Holy Angels with the lead. The interconference, rather interclass matchup, I should say. Eden Prairie Eagles. A foul coming here against Vassalero. First on her, first team foul for the Stars. There's Lewis off the inbound. Johnson back to Lewis. Bayazur gets it back down. Now here's Lewis with it. Trying to set up the offense. Johnson and Lewis going back and forth. Bayazur getting it back. Mazurek, that pass tip, trying to get it up into the corner for Johnson. And it's eventually stolen by Vassalero. Vassalero on the drive, too strong on the layup. And it'll eventually go out of bounds over to Eden Prairie. Oh, a great job by Vassalero, both with the steal, the drive, but just a little bit too strong at the offensive end, and Eden Prairie will take the ball back over. It's Lewis. Get it back, and that one goes through the hands of Lewis, but able to be held in the front court by Nia Holloway. And that one no good. Here comes Holy Angels. Walker on the drive. Vassalero puts it up good. Well, Vassalero able to hit the mid-range jumper. It's 4-0 Holy Angels, and now here's a steal by Walker. Walker gets it to Meyer. Meyer's shot is blocked. Out of bounds by Johnson. They're going to call a foul on Johnson, though. Didn't see the hand go in the air initially from the officials. So Meyer will shoot two. And the first one off the back iron, no good. Meyer just one of two seniors on the Holy Angels roster. Second free throw also too strong. Offensive rebound. Vanderwerf got tied up trying to finish it off the backboard. Rebound Eden Prairie. Lewis the other way. Double teamed but fouled. Alex Walker, that'll be her first. Second team foul, so that evens the foul count at 2 apiece. There's Lewis off the inbound. Johnson. That one good from mid-range. Bayazer, who is actually wearing number 35 this evening. So Bayazer, who was listed as number 33 on the team roster. Another number 33, so wearing number 35 tonight, though, and here she is now again. She drives into the lane, kicks it back out for a three, and that one too strong. Back the other direction coming, the Stars off the rebound. Walker will slow it down. Vassalero bounces it underneath the Vanderwerf. Vanderwerf thought about the layup, has to kick it out. And the drive is Walker, no. Not quite sure if that was partially blocked or just not, didn't get much on the shot. It goes out of bounds, it'll remain with the Stars. 13:29 to go in the first half. 4-2 Holy Angels with the lead. 2 team fouls apiece. Vanderwerf off the inbound. Walker, he'll back it out. Reset everything. Meyer. Vanderwerf with a jumper from just beyond the free throw line, no good. Out of bounds over to Eden Prairie. We'll see in the early going of these teams opting for some mid-range jumpers and two-pointers, so some good defense being played underneath by both teams. There's a Bayazer on the drive, puts it up, fouled, shot no good, but she'll go to the line. The first foul on Vanderwerf. His first free throw is good. It makes it 4-3. And second one rolls around and falls out no good. Rebound quickly back the other way, trying to get a transition. Here's Vassalero's shot well off the mark. Out of bounds. It'll go over to Holy Angels, much of the chagrin of the crowd. It did look from here like the last person to touch it was Mazurek for Eden Prairie. Nonetheless, here's Eden Prairie, who's Lewis driving up into the front court. Johnson to Obizer. He'll drive to Mazurek for two. That goes off the iron, no good. And out of bounds over to the Stars. Mazurek unable to get the short range shot to drop. 12:36 to go in the first half. 4-3, Holy Angels with the lead. Senior night here at the Stars Gym in Richfield. Vassalero is back out to Walker. On Eden Prairie. It's tied up. Lewis getting it around to the near side. Here's a three. That's too strong, no good. Rebound. Walker the other way. Down to Meyer. Vanderwerf will drive and get the finish. Getting the friendly roll. 6-3 now. Holy Angels with the lead. Well, that pass is physical contact as the pass reached its target and we'll have a foul called. It's Vanderwerf, that'll be her second, and we'll have a couple of substitutions for Holy Angels. As Emma Henry checks in. This is Isabella Henry. And quickly stolen by Emma Henry as the inbounds pass. Nice job there by Isabella Henry to take that one away. Vanderwerf with a long two. That's off the front of the iron. Rebound Eden Prairie. Johnson and Lewis back the other direction. Zolbizor, Mazurek. Zolbizor with it. And this one up to the corner for three. That one just too strong, no good. Zolbizor with the offensive rebound. That one no good. And rebound Holy Angels. Emma Henry back the other way. Vanderwerf. And underneath they get it down to Emma Henry. Now it's back out to Isabella Henry on the inside. Here's Vanderwerf. Short range two. That one rolls off the top of the rim. I think it was Isabella who let that one go. Here's a three. That one too strong from Johnson. Offensive rebound Mazurek. Obizor underneath. She stepped out of bounds as both teams will the jump ball. It's Obizor with it. Jalea Davis on the near side. Getting it swatted out of there was Davis. Rebound back the other way. Vassalero back in. Vassalero will take the three. That one banks off good. Frankie Vassalero with the off-glass three. Makes it 9-3 in favor of Holy Angels. Timeout taken by Eden Prairie. Very good defense being played early on in this one. Not much. Both teams having to settle for mid-range, long-range perimeter shots. So far, the glass being a little kinder to Holy Angels as Vassalero able to kiss that one off the glass for three. Thank you once again for joining us here on the Catholic Sports Network this evening. Alongside Brett Johnson, I'm Patrick Lilia. On senior night in Richfield. A couple of seniors for Holy Angels, very young team 3 juniors even. So team very laden with freshmen and sophomores. The way Vassalero has played this season as just a freshman is any indication, there might be a great cornerstone to continued success for the Stars in the coming few years. Lewis for Eden Prairie. Johnson. Lewis will take for 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Mazurek off the front of the rim, no good, but she's fouled. Kowicki called for the foul for Holy Angels, her first, but the 5th for Holy Angels. So those fouls starting to add up a little bit as Mazurek misses the first free throw. After the next foul, Eden Prairie will already be in the bonus, and we still have quite a bit of the first half yet to go with the second one for Natalie Mazurek. Falls. It's 9-4 in favor of Holy Angels. 9:12 to go in the first half. Wiki back to Henry on the near side, gets it underneath to Emma Master. Master looking to reverse direction but guarded well. Kicks it back out to Henry. Henry on the far side. That one intercepted, brought the other way by Obizor. Obizor puts it up, gets it to go. Nika Obizor with the finish. Holy Angels sizing up the offense on the drive and getting fouled. It's Master. Nia Mazurek. Obizor picking up that foul. That'll make it the 3rd team foul. That's the first on her as Kowicki underneath kicks it back out to Master. Henry with it now on the near side on the logo. There's a 3 on the other side, and it goes from Master. It's 12-6, Holy Angels. About to go under 8-minute mark as Master almost able to steal that one away. Eden Prairie back into their front court. Davis gets it down low and able to get the finish is Kamara Watson. Watson just off the bench for Eden Prairie. That bucket underneath as here's a short-range jumper from Vassalero at the other end. It's 14-8 with 7:35 remaining in the first half. Davis. Obizor will drive, put it up, no, but she's fouled. It'll be the 6th team foul already. 7.5 minutes left to go, so the next foul will be free throws for Eden Prairie. Obizor will shoot 2 here. First one is no good. Second one is good. 14-9 now in favor of Holy Angel. 7:25 to go in the first half. Oliver on the far side. Master will take another one. That will roll around. I think her foot was on the line. It would have only been a 2. Lewis with the rebound rather. It's it down to Davis. Lewis. Down low to Obizor. Obizor puts it up and finishes. So Obizor able to get the nice finish. 14-11, Holy Angels with the lead. Vassalero will bounce it down low for Walker. Walker will try to kick it back out. He tipped out of bounds by Watson, who'll stay at this end. There's more Eden Prairie substitutions.
Substitution for the Eagles, number 5, Abby Gurley.
There's off the inbound. The layup able to be pushed in off glass by Talber. It's 16-11 in favor of Holy Angels. Watson at the other end. Lewis will drive and put it up. No, but she's fouled. Talber picking up that one. Lewis at the line to shoot 2. And he hits the first one to make it 16-12. And she hits the second one. Able to hit both. It's 16-13 Holy Angels. 6:16 remaining in the first half. Talber getting it down to Vassalero with a quick 2 goes. Well, Vassalero continuing to impress. Davis to Jarrell, who just came into the game for Eden Prairie. Jarrell gets it down to Davis. Trying to get it down to Watson. It's stolen away. The Angels back the other direction. And the drive is Walker and one. Well, Alex Walker will go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. It'll be Jurley, her 5th foul. Fourth team foul, the first on Jurley. That free throw too strong. Jurley will get it quickly up court. Sammy Nordskog also just in the game. Nordskog will take a quick 3 and it goes. So Sammy Nordskog off the bench hits a 3. Meyer quickly back on offense. She's fouled. Davis called for her first, the 5th team foul. I'm going to rule it a shooting foul. The first free throw is no good. Second one is, so the shooting foul that perhaps wasn't results in 1 of 2 free throws. It's 21-16. That one tipped, but able to be saved by Eden Prairie. Watson putting that one up and finishing. Meyer takes a physical hit, no call, but now a foul is called on Davis. So it's nothing for the initial contact, but it was the secondary contact that followed. Talber will inbound. With the inbound, Walker almost that one taken away by Jurley. Hard pass, Master almost had that one go by her. Walker underneath as it's stolen. Jurley with a long pass up court that goes through the hands of Watson over to the Stars. 4:42 now remaining in the first half. 21-18, Holy Angels with the lead. Eden Prairie in the bonus. Next foul will put Holy Angels in the bonus with them. Go under the 4:40 mark of the first half. Vassalero on the drive, tied up, and a foul. So now the first foul on Brooke Lewis. Nobody very happy over on the Eden Prairie side after that one. And the first free throw is good. Kind of an interesting, it was just a 1-and-1, but nobody moved if that shot was in the air. You can see a little bit of jostling as people try to get in position. Second free throw good as well, so Vassalero hits both. It's 23-18 Holy Angels. Under 4.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Watson. Jurley will send it up to the far side, and a long three, good! Paige Welliver able to hit that one. It was Nordskog, rather, the second three for her off the bench. It was a long three, and here's another long three the other way. That one no good, off iron. Jurley will take the ball up court. Nordskog, that long pass intercepted. Walker for the Stars. Vassalero can get it down low. Meyer and Walker. Master will get it back to Vassalero for the two. No good. Foul will be called over the back. First foul on Meyer. The loose ball foul, so it will be free throws for Eden Prairie at the other end. They can tie it up. Nordskog at the line with a 1-and-1. First one is good. Second one rolls around, no good, but Nordskog with 7 quick points off the bench for the Eagles. Those 2 long threes. Now 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Just a 1-point game, 23-22. Henry. Walker will take the 3, no good. Offensive rebound, kicks out to Henry. Walker will take it back. It's Henry from the other side. That one off the back iron. Rebound this time to Obizor. Obizor brings it up the court. Spins, loses the ball. Ball loose again. Possession now taken away by Watson. Nordskog. Lewis. This one underneath for Watson, and she finishes. Oh, Kamara Watson gives Eden Prairie their first lead at 24-23. .2:15 remaining in the drive underneath. That one no good. Foul called. I think it'll go against the Stars, so we're going to have more free throws at the Eden Prairie end. Megan Meyer's second. That'll be the 9th team foul, but again, as a loose ball foul, that will be free throws for Eden Prairie. Watson's first free throw is good. And the second one is good as well. So Eden Prairie has their largest lead of the night. Took their first lead a minute ago. Now they have extended it to 3. That one blocked as Kowicki tried to drive the lane. 26-23, Eden Prairie with the lead. Exactly 2 minutes remaining in the first half. It's off the inbound. Talbert tried to get the quick layup, but was fouled. The second foul on Naya Obizor. First free throw is no good for Henry. As Abby Johnson checks back in for Eden Prairie. Second one is good. We get a 1 point or 2 point game rather at 26-24, so we're now under 2 minutes to play in the half. Nordskog will take another three. Good! Now the third three of the first half for Sammy Nordskog, and it's a 5-point lead for the Eagles. 29-24, we're about to go under a minute and a half to play here in the first half. If that one comes loose, Nordskog picks up the loose ball into the front court. She'll slow it down. Lewis sends it down to, well, there's a shot from the free throw line for Johnson. That's good. It's a 7-point lead. 31-24, Eden Prairie leading. As Henry tries to kick it back down to Kowicki, who's fouled on the shot attempt. Kamara Watson picking up her first. Now 19 fouls apiece. First free throw good. It's a 6-point game. Second one is good as well. So Eden Prairie will bring it up court. Now leading by 5. Watson in the corner, double team nicely, has to call a timeout. No timeout, Eden Prairie with 48.7 to go here in the first half. Oh, and a pretty evenly played game through the first half. Perhaps starting to see a little bit that Eden Prairie's higher class ranking maybe factoring in a little bit. Eden Prairie, maybe their record on paper looking average, but they're a major school team. You know that certainly not going to be an easy test for Holy Angels coming into this evening. This interclass matchup. The Angels coming off their big win over De La Salle on Friday night. Eagles losing to Wayzata their last time out. Wayzata, of course, one of the top contenders in 4A girls basketball. Durrell getting this one back down to Johnson. Then this one down to Lewis. Lewis now to Nordskog, who's been unquestionably the player of the first half. Nordskog tries to lob this pass in, but it's taken away. Stars may hold for the last shot. We'll see. We're under 21 seconds remaining. Kowicki on the drive. She'll put it up. No. Rebound Eden Prairie. So the Eagles will get the last shot. Nordskog is still trying to get through center court. I'm not sure the Eagles realize how much time is left. Nordskog for three off the front, no good, and that'll take us to the end of the first half. So Eden Prairie starting to assert itself increasingly as that first half went on. Nicely played first half by both teams, very defensive. Neither team allowing much inside, so we're seeing who can shoot the better perimeter. And Eden Prairie, after Nordskog came off the bench, quickly swung that in their favor with Nordskog hitting outside the arc 3 times in that first half. She leads all scorers with 10. So we'll go to halftime here on the Catholic Sports Network with the score Eden Prairie 31, Holy Angels 26.
AHA started at Holy Angels in about 2009, and we were working with the top 20 program at that time. And it has the premise of making things better. Are you somebody, are you the 20% of the population who operates above the line, or are you the 80% that wants to go below the line? We ask kids to be top 20 in their actions, deeds, and words.
It's funny how the thought of that can make some.
It's like 4 different parts, and communicating you matter, being part of the solution, to honor the absent, and to help each other and ourselves succeed. Here at Holy Angels, I'm a part of a club that's Students Assisting Students, and it's a club where if another student is having a bad day, whether they be one of my friends or somebody that I don't really know, they're able to go to the nurse and ask to talk to me. And through that program, I feel like I've grown a lot with the school because I've had freshmen that I barely know SAS me, and I've had some of my best friends SAS me. I feel like that kind of program helps ingrain the idea that you matter at this school and somebody's always going to be there to help you.
I think students really do care for each other and about each other. I see that in how they laugh with each other, they talk with each other, help each other in the commons before, after school with homework. I see it out on the field in terms of how they interact with each other as teammates. I think our staff has really taken it to heart in how they interact with students and how they live that out on a daily basis.
The culture in the school is based on helping others, helping each other achieve. Academy of Holy Angels is a college preparatory school, and kids come here to learn, and it is a rigorous environment. So when you help others and yourself succeed as a student, you're helping one another learn in an environment that is conducive to rigorous learning. And that permeates the environment in the way that you matter, or you're part of the solution, or you're honoring the absent. Everybody helps everybody be better.
I'm proud to be part of this institution and part of this program. It makes us unique. I don't think it's something that other schools can't achieve, but I'm glad that we were willing to take that risk and that we are able to live that out and be a role model for some other schools.
To me, Holy Angels is home.
The reason I came to Holy Angels is because I spent a school day on campus and felt welcomed right away.
I was one of the only kids coming from my class, but within the first week I made friends from all over the metro.
At Holy Angels, we're a family.
We're friends with everyone.
Whether you come from the Twin Cities
or China.
At Holy Angels, everyone's a star.
Stars on the court.
Stars on the field.
Stars in the classroom.
Stars in our church.
Stars on the stage.
And stars in our community.
At
At Holy Angels, there's more than 70 activities to choose from.
Want to get involved? No problem.
I'm the varsity football kicker, and I'm also on the Knowledge Bowl team.
I'm a soccer team, and I play hockey as well.
Cross country.
Theater.
Alpine skiing.
Robotics. Volleyball.
Harry Potter Club.
Basketball.
Bowling.
Speech.
Choir.
Writers Club.
Math stars.
Hockey.
Band.
Soccer. Dance.
Golf.
Swimming.
Trap shooting.
Track.
Tennis. Softball.
Lacrosse.
Table tennis.
Football.
At Holy Angels, we have small class sizes.
Teachers know your name.
The coaches will definitely push you. They're always trying to make you a better player with your teammates. That's on you guys. It's just so much fun because the coaches really work you hard.
Focus on the task.
But you're also having like the greatest time of your life out there on the field.
You'll actually help people.
You'll grow in your faith.
You will be a star.
And we'll cheer for you!
I want you in the class of 2022.
I want you in the class of 2022.
I want you in the class of 2022.
Because at Holy Angels, we can be stars together.
By coming to Academy of Holy Angels, the environment is different because we are Catholic. I think we have a lot of people in society that know about Jesus, but maybe don't know him in an intimate and personal way. And I think having theology and a Catholic school enables us to really speak to those relationships and to give the students the space and the opportunity to encounter Christ every day and to incorporate that into their lives, whether it be through prayer or learning the academics about the faith. I think it gives them that opportunity to take ownership of that faith and to figure out how they can live that in the world today. I guess my philosophy is that I want my students to know that I know them and that I care about them, and when they walk into my classroom that they're loved. And I think that's the foundation for all of theology. And once we have that, we can dig in a little bit deeper and have a safe place to ask those questions, to push back and say, I'm not sure if I believe this, or why does the church teach this? And have that environment set up in a classroom so students are comfortable doing that, and that creates a really great learning environment for talking about these things that are deeply personal, especially in the teenage years with so many differing places of development. It creates that space to have those conversations. I think it's really exciting to accept students wherever they are in their journey and to walk that journey with them. And I find it really fulfilling at the end of the day when a student makes a new discovery or is excited about an aspect of faith that they didn't know before, or a student says, thank you for helping me find God.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back here on the Catholic Sports Network. Second half just underway. 17:45 to go. 31-26, Eden Prairie with the lead. You could see the Eagles steadily taking over that first half as that one no good by Lewis, but the offensive rebound. Johnson for three for Eden Prairie. That one too strong, no good. Another rebound. Obizor does get the finish. So Eden Prairie now up by 7 at 33-26, 17-20 remaining in the game. As quickly, Obizor will be called for a foul. Izzy Obizor. The two Obizors on the team. Mika, the other one, number 35. Obizor, our apologies. Thanks for tuning in this evening. We're glad you're with us. The two Obizors been a force underneath for Eden Prairie. And this evening's game is a 33-28 lead. Johnson for three. That one too strong. Rebound kicks out. Walker the other way for Holy Angels. Talber thought about the three. Pass into traffic to Vassalero. Walker with it. Long two from Meyer, no good. Rebound Johnson for Eden Prairie. Obizor will take the three off the front iron, no good. Rebound to Talber. Walker with it. Obizor able to take that one away. Obizor will put it up, no good, but fouled. Talber will pick up that one on the hack. Second foul on Riley Talber. Obizor will shoot two. First one is good. Well, thank all of you tuning in here on the Catholic Sports Network, both for the host Holy Angels as well as those tuning in, Eden Prairie fans this evening, as the second free throw off the front iron, no good. As Vassalero back the other way for Holy Angels. Layup no good, too strong. Talber with the offensive rebound. Talber drives, puts it up too strong, but she's fouled. Obizor picking up her third, second team foul of the half. First one is good for Talber. A 5-point lead for Eden Prairie. Second one too short. Rebound Obizor. Johnson will take the three. That's good. Oh, Abby Johnson hitting a three for Eden Prairie. That's her second of the second half. Well, the threes have been falling in good numbers for Eden Prairie this evening. We talked about who was going to play the best perimeter defense or rather, who was going to shoot best from range. And it's Meyer for three. That's good. Megan Meyer responds from three at 37-32. Well, just to finish off, who was going to shoot best from perimeter because these interior defenses have been rock solid this evening. And in the beginning, Holy Angels was getting some good shots. Foul underneath. It'll be Mazurek who's fouled and will go to the line. Third foul on Meyer, but in the early going, it was Holy Angels who was getting some of those longer twos and a couple of threes to drop. And then Sam Nordskog came off the bench for Eden Prairie and hit 3 3-pointers in the first half. And it kind of turned the game in Eden Prairie's favor. They have a 5-point lead with 14:32 remaining. Zurek will shoot one more. Second one is good. And Zurek hitting 1 of 2. Walker will get it back down to Vassalero. Culver in the corner. Here's Vanderwerf for 3. That one no good. And going to the ground and fouled as she got the rebound. Lewis. Culver called for the foul. She kind of landed on top of Lewis, so that'll be her third foul. Prairie back the other direction is Johnson. Johnson's pass intercepted by Walker. Walker the other way. Slowing it up. Play it around the perimeter. Culver for 3, no good. Rebound, Mazurek. And the Eagles will look to clear it out. Nordskog. And this one up court. Zurek for a 2, no good. Rebound Vanderwerf. 13:32 remaining in regulation. It's a 6-point lead for Eden Prairie at 38-32. Vassalero, no good. Rebound Nordskog. Nordskog, who we talked about, she has 10 points, those 3 3-pointers. They would have left her open, but they couldn't quite get the pass in that direction as Walker was fouled trying to drive the other direction. The second foul on Brooke Lewis. It'll be the third team foul. 3 overall fouls now for each team. It's Vanderwerf up at the top of the key, gives it to Walker. There's Emma Master with it. Master has a 3-pointer. Vassalero, who leads the scoring for the Stars. That one rejected, but she's able to get it back. Walker back with it near the midcourt logo. Master will take a long 3, no good. Offensive rebound though, saved. Trying to drive her way in is Walker. Back out to Vanderwerf. Vanderwerf, the Stars just not having any luck trying to drive on that Eden Prairie interior defense, and it'll be a turnover. So Eden Prairie, who has had the better shooting from long range. The timeout taken here. Taken by Eden Prairie. Now Eden Prairie down to 2 timeouts remaining for the rest of the way. And we talked about quite a bit already that Eden Prairie is able to shoot the ball from longer range better than the Academy of Holy Angels has. Started when Nordskog came into the game for Eden Prairie. It's continued into the second half. Johnson has hit 2 threes for the Eagles in the early part of the second half. Again, want to thank you all for tuning in, joining us here on the Catholic Sports Network. I'm Patrick Lilia alongside Brett Johnson. course, our Holy Angels viewers this evening. It looks like we've got the Eden Prairie Eagles fans joining us tonight as well. For those of you checking us out for the first time, thanks for tuning in. Want to check out some of our other content on our website at CatholicSportsNetwork.org. Eden Prairie inbounding out of the timeout. Lewis with it in her backcourt. Johnson up in the corner. Back to Nordskog. Zurich. A long two for Lewis, no good. Rebound Master. Master who has a three-pointer. Vanderwerf near the free throw line will drive, put it up, good. Bailey Vanderwerf able to get the finish off glass. A 4-point game with 11:37 still to go here in regulation. It's Johnson. That pass tipped as they tried to get it inside. Vanderwerf back the other way for Holy Angels. It's Vassalero trying to get it down to Kowicki. It went off. It was a bad pass and it was deflected and taken away by Eden Prairie. Johnson will get across court. Get it down low now. Here's Obayazor will take the long two. That one off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Vassalero. Valero on the drive puts it up. That's off the front of the iron. Gets their own rebound, no, but a foul. Lewis's third foul. 14 fouls for Eden Prairie. Vassalero looking to add to her 8. That's the first one. Second one rolls around down. Look at a 2-point game, so Eden Prairie had gone up by 7, but the Stars able to fight back, and now they trail by just 2. One of just under 11 minutes to play. Here's Nordskog. Jalea Davis. Nordskog again. Nordskog will take the 3. This one well short. Breaking the other way. Henry, good. Henry able to finish the layup, and we have a tie game. Eden Prairie back into the front court. 10.5 minutes to play. Nordskog, who has hit those threes early off the bench, has been quiet since then. Lewis on the drive. Lewis finishes. Brooke Lewis puts Eden Prairie back on top, 40-38, 10-10 remaining in regulation. Henry, Master. Master getting tied up by Obayazor. And that one, I'd say the foul was on the floor. Fourth foul on Michael Obayazor, so that's will be a potential sticky spot for Eden Prairie. And she'll quickly check out. Johnson back in. Master for 3 from the corner. That one no good. Offensive rebound. Vanderwerf, no, but fouled. Fouls picking up quickly for Eden Prairie. That's already their 6th. Sammy Nordskog picks up that foul. That's her first. First free throw good. A 1-point game again. Vanderwerf's second free throw good, and we're tied at 40 with 9:48 remaining in the game. Nordskog on the near side. That one almost stolen away by Kowicki. Here's Johnson for three from the corner. That one in and out. Rebound the other direction for Holy Angels. Master. Right down low to Kowicki. Kowicki is fouled as she tried to put it off glass. And she'll go to the line to try to put Holy Angels back in front. Second foul on Camara Watson. Ricky's first is no good. Stars now in the bonus. There's 3 fouls for Holy Angels so far as Kowicki's second is good and Holy Angels is back in front. 41-40. Fell behind by 7 early in the second half, but have stormed back. They now have a 1-point lead at 41-40, 9:15 remaining in regulation. Davis on the near side for Eden Prairie. Lewis. Davis now back with it. Right. Free throw line jumper for Watson, no good. Master with it in the front court. Vanderwerf. Isabel Henry tries to get it down to Vanderwerf. Vanderwerf able to drive and finish. Kaylee Vanderwerf able to get the layup to go. 43-40. Holy Angels leads, 8:25 remaining. Johnson for Eden Prairie. All the way down to Nordskog. Davis inside for Watson. Watson will kick it back out to Nordskog. And the drive is Davis, no. Offensive rebound put back, no, but Watson is fouled. Well, Watson will go to the line to shoot 2. First foul on Master. A 2-point game as Watson hits the first. And the second one is good as well, so Watson hits both. It's a 1-point game. Holy Angels 43-42, 8:06 remaining. Master with it for the Stars in the front court. It's down to Kowicki. Kowicki drives, puts it up, no good. Rebound Kowicki. Henry will get it back to Vanderwerf for a long 2, no good. Ball still loose and held in by the Stars. Master gets it back around to Emma Henry on the near side. Isabel Henry with it now. Master thought about the three. She'll drive, put it up from short, no good. Offensive rebound again. This one will go out of bounds. It'll stay with Holy Angels. Talber and Meyer back in. Meyer will take the inbound. Vanderwerf with it now. Here's Isabel Henry with it. Bring it up top for Talber. Henry on the drive, but she's fouled. They're going right at these Eden Prairie players, knowing that the fouls are really stacking up for the Eagles. The fourth on Lewis. Another key member of these Eagles in foul trouble. First free throw is good. So Henry gets the first one to get the friendly pop and drop. Second one is offline. Rebound out to Davis for Eden Prairie. Eagles quickly into the front court. Nordskog will get that one back up to Jarrell. Johnson for an open three from the corner. Good, and we're tied. Rather, it's Eden Prairie in front by one. My apologies, 45-44. So Johnson with her third three of the half, and Eden Prairie is back in front. Meyer, Henry. Again, really good defense being played by Eden Prairie. Stars just struggling to get anything set up inside here as Vander Werf at the free throw line to kick it back out. Kowicki for a long two, no. Rebound Johnson. Nordskog. Finishing is Mazurek, and it's a three-point lead for Eden Prairie with 5:49 to go. This really big lineup for Eden Prairie, causing all sorts of problems for her. And here's a steal by the Eagles. Mazurek gets it up to Davis. Davis will try to finish, and she has that one go off the side of the iron, no good. Ball still on the ground, eventually picked up by Dalber, and she's fouled. The big foul, though, because that'll put Talbert at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Abby Johnson, second foul for Eden Prairie, 9th team foul. The momentum quickly swinging back in Eden Prairie's favor. The three from Johnson. And the finish on the layup from Mazurek. First free throw no good. Rebound Eden Prairie. Johnson with it. Into the front court. Nordskog. Back up to Jarrell. Here's Nordskog. She'll take a three. No good. Rebound. Tie up and a jump ball called. That'll favor Holy Angels. Rather Eden Prairie, my apologies. The inbounds pass out to Jarrell. Into the corner for Johnson. Now they'll get it back to Jarrell. Jarrell will drive it inside, kick it to Mazurek. And this one up for Nordskog for three, yes! Nordskog has her fourth three of the game. 13 points overall. It's a 6-point lead for Eden Prairie with 4:37 remaining in regulation. Talber into the front court. Vassalero, no, can't finish it. Rebound Mazurek, Eden Prairie back the other direction. They'll slow it down. Nordskog will send this one, try to get it up to Johnson. Johnson, though, does get it back because Steele couldn't quite be corralled. Mazurek underneath with the finish, and it's an 8-point lead for Eden Prairie. 52-44, 4 minutes remaining. Those Holy Angels have one last push remaining in them. Vander Werf with a long two. That one off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound out to Talbert. Meyer with it. Get it down to Vassalero. Vassalero goes to the ground. No call there, but they're going to say that Vassalero traveled when she fell. Big turnover, 3:34 remaining now in regulation. It's an 8-point Eden Prairie lead. Eden Prairie right out of the gate had a 7-point lead early in the second half. Holy Angels fighting back. There's a turnover, the bad pass for Johnson. They had a 3-point lead, and then Eden Prairie asserting their will late in the second half. Managed to get a good foothold on this one. With 3:15 remaining, they lead by 8. Calder's pass for Vanderwerf. Vanderwerf will try to drive, put it up too strong. She'll get her own rebound. Meyer, get back down to Vanderwerf. Vanderwerf shot, no, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. The second one on Mazurek for Eden Prairie. First one no good. We talked about a tough matchup for Holy Angels coming into tonight against a team in the 4A class. One of the stronger conferences in 4A, the Lake. Wayzata, of course, one of the top state title contenders. Eden Prairie, despite their 13-9 record, hadn't won a conference game yet this season coming into tonight. Timeout taken here by Eden Prairie. Now, Eden Prairie has taken all of the timeouts that have been used in this game. They have one left. 2:41 remaining in regulation. I think they're hoping they won't have to use the other one. And we know it's going to be a tough one for Holy Angels, especially coming off that big conference win. Of course, this Eden Prairie team, class above, one of the likely better schools in that 4A conference, despite perhaps only being an average team in their own conference that hadn't quite won a conference game yet coming in. They have some very tough competition with Wayzata, who they had lost to last time out. But perhaps on that note, not something for Holy Angels to be ashamed of this evening. They put on a great effort. Still 2:41 left. We could see one last push by the Stars. But if they are unable to come back in this one, it's certainly nothing to be ashamed of, given Eden Prairie's stature and status as a team from 4A above them. Talber picks up her 4th foul. Under 2.5 minutes to play. A foul called again underneath. I think it'll be Masker who gets called for this one. 16 fouls on Mazurek underneath, gets tied up. No call the jump ball. It'll favor Holy Angels this time. Well, the Stars will take back possession, down by 8 with 2:26 remaining. Calder. And this one up for Vanderwerf. Vanderwerf with the quick 2, no. Rebound bounces out. It'll go over to Eden Prairie, as a couple of Stars couldn't quite get a handle on it. Eden Prairie will take the ball back over with 2:10 remaining and an 8-point lead. Durrell into the front court. Zurek with it. Send this one up into the corner for Johnson. Eden Prairie content to probably just play whip around here with 1:47 remaining. Davis. Back to Jarrell. Cross court. Davis underneath. And a foul called on Vanderwerf. Her third, that'll be the 7th team foul. So Davis will shoot a 1-and-1. The Stars stayed out of foul trouble for that entire second half, while Eden Prairie struggled to stay off the board in that department. First one rolls around and drops. Second one is good as well. So even though Eden Prairie had everything going against them in terms of fouls and momentum, it's like they found a way to take control back of this one as the second half went along. And it looks like they will leave Richfield with a victory tonight. Still 1:20 remaining as they lead by 10. Jarrell tied up. Zurich with it, back to Jarrell. Davis puts it up off glass for the finish. And it's a 12-point Eden Prairie lead. We'll go under a minute to play. Vanderwerf on the drive. She's fouled as she drove and get a moan from some of the Eden Prairie enthusiasts here at the Holy Angels gym. Vanderwerf will shoot 2. First one is no good. Second one is good. That'll make it a 9-point game. Still 51.8 to play. Off the inbounds. Jarrell trying to get up court. She's fouled. And Abby Jarrell will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Third foul on Kowicki. 8th team foul for Holy Angels. First one is too strong. Rebound Karams out to Kowicki, and we'll have a foul called. That'll be her second. That's not what Eden Prairie wanted to be doing with 46.1 remaining, as Kowicki will shoot 2. First one is good. Did a 10-point game. And the second one is good as well. 46.1 remaining. It's a 9-point lead for Eden Prairie. The Eagles get the inbound. Go under 40 seconds. It's a good effort to swat that one out of bounds by Kowicki. Eden Prairie will have to inbound with 41 seconds remaining. Davis will inbound. This one all the way up for Nordskog. Nordskog poked out of bounds. All the way back down and stolen, but then falls back into the hands of Davis. Eagles back into their front court. Nordskog with it. It up to Johnson. They say she stepped out of bounds with 26.1 remaining. Talber takes it off the inbound. Kowicki for three. That one's too short. Mazurek with the rebound for Eden Prairie. Eagles in trouble getting out of their backcourt. Good front court or good full court pressure by the Stars. I think we're gonna have a foul call with 13.9 remaining. Vanderwerf, that'll be her fourth. Eagles will shoot at 1-1. It'll be Jarrell once again. First one is too strong. Vassalero into the front court. She'll put up the short range, gets the roll. Get a 7-point game, and that'll bring us to the final buzzer. Spirited effort by Holy Angels, but the Eagles, the Class 4A team, just a little bit too much this evening. He said, don't want to look at it as too much of a downer with the Eagles being a class above in that tough late conference. But the final score this evening is the Eden Prairie Eagles 56 and Holy Angels 49. You've been watching Catholic Sports Network's coverage of Holy Angels basketball this evening. I believe this was our final telecast of Holy Angels basketball here on the Catholic Sports Network. We'll, of course, let you know if anything changes in that regard, but as far as we know, this was our last telecast of Holy Angels basketball for the season, boys or girls. So we want to thank all of you who tuned in to our broadcast here on the Catholic Sports Network this season. So for Brett, I'm Patrick Lilia. Thanks a lot once again for supporting our Catholic Sports Network. We will talk to you next time. Good night, everybody.